See? I ain't playing dogs, bro.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Right away, they'll change the look. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Looking downfield for Kelsey. A leap, and he will make the catch. 36 yards on the play.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Jerick McKinnon. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake. Allen sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
On play action, Allen. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
2nd and 6.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. That is caught, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 28. Allen now looks to throw.
Quick slant to Shakir.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Play action. Now it's Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
Well, this drive, they're a perfect 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need a full 10 yards here. To throw, it's Allen.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! James Cook, a 16-yard touchdown.
And the Bills are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now Mahomes, throw out wide is incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 68 yards. And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Shakir hauls it in. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Allen. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second down and 4. Now Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And Knox is going to have a Bills first down as he's inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now 2nd and 5. Allen. And that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
From the gun, it's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 15-yard line. Now Allen. He's got Cook running the slant. Touchdown, Bills. James Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining.
Escaping the pressure right.
Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that went to the right side and incomplete. Noah Gray, the intended receiver.
And that'll make it third down.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking underneath, and he finds McKinnon. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Butker's kick here is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up along with.
And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
On first down, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Allen off the play fake. Under pressure, and they got to him again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door. and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
Pacheco is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes.
No.
Tried to throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. But now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On play action, Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And now it's 3rd and 4.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes is quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
3rd and 4.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he is going to have the Bills' 1st down. The defense a little lax there. They give up 9 on 4th and 4. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
1 1st down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
A pair of 1st downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7.
Now Allen off the bootleg. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is 1 play from stalling out.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a ship. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And this is caught. And he will be out of bounds with a first down as they will have a 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Chiefs are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead.
They're going to keep it on the ground.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Allen. That's taken in by Knox.
Oh, fake man.
Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Here's 1st down. Here's Allen. That is caught by Shakir.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Justin Reed.
And the Chiefs are going to...
GG. Better get back to it, trying to get these 3 in a row. Get a present and a gift wrap. I don't feel good when my chicken happy. And I'm wishing wood like a kitchen can. Back at it. And I brought that rabbit out of Craftmatic. I don't know what the fuck a Craftmatic is, but 2 Chainz said it. Damn, this dude needs to have a mic. I feel like I ain't playing nobody with a mic in a minute. But I don't know if the chat can even hear them now, unless they have their shit set or approved. Or else it's just gonna be muffled. Yep, he don't have a mic, or all of them popped up.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs.
And the Bills are going to recover.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Allen now on first down. He'll buy some time right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Here's Allen to throw it. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. The kick by Bass is good.
And the Bills' opening drive yields 3.
Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3. So maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up, because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here's Mahomes to throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him.
That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. We were wondering what they would do defensively to disrupt Patrick Mahomes. Sacking him on the first drive, that's a really good way to set a tone.
The last thing you want to do is let him get established in the pocket where he can set his feet and throw wherever he wants to.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
Let's
This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here now, 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Being chased out left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jerick McKinnon. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
Now here's Mahomes.
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
I can't get nothing in this shit, bro.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a first down.
McCole Hardman.
Let's go,
and
McCole.
he will score.
Let's
Touchdown, Kansas City.
Big ass.
McCole Hardman, 50 yards. And the
Big
Chiefs have got it back to within a score. They'll try and run it here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To the air, Allen. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be taken down. Remember, he needed 4 yards. And 4 yards is going to be what he gets as they do convert here on 4th down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Well, why is he wide
right side
fucking
to
open?
Cook. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
And again, it's Allen. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, kick that.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Get fucking there.
Catch. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Cook up the gut, and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Allen going to throw. They'll roll him out right.
He's wide open.
Khalil Shakir, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
55 seconds, 3 timeouts.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. McCole Hardman.
Let's go.
And finally, wrestled down at the 11. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Mahomes now on the sneak, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Mahomes will throw for it. Dancing to his left. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Bulldozes past him. And he's got room. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They fake the give. Now Mahomes rolling to his right.
That's laid out deep for Rice.
And that's caught inside the 30. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Rashee Rice.
66 yards.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score.
That's a tough combination to defend. You know Patrick Mahomes has the big arm, and he's got the elusiveness and the speed. So even though you force him from the pocket, he's still dangerous.
Bad idea, in my opinion, to force him from the pocket. Do everything possible to hem him in and make him make the throws from right there in the center of it. And look, we know he's got the big arm. You just noted that. But when he gets outside, it puts so much stress on your defense trying to locate where receivers are, make sure you're covering them, and he can throw the ball the length of the field, so you just tell a receiver, just keep going. He'll find him, and he did there.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. But I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Going deep for Diggs.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Mike Edwards picks it off.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Big fucking play.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Throw it out. Why did I back up
and
that
down he
time?
goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Screen play, McKinnon. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Gregory Rousseau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And keep in mind, in addition to the 2 sacks that he now has, CD, he's also had a couple of quarterback hurries. He's been very disruptive.
To put it mildly, and it reminds me of the time I asked an offensive tackle who struggled like this in a game. He said he was telling the coach, hey, what do you want me to do? This guy's just eating me alive. And the coach finally just looked at him and said,
let's go.
And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
I feel like you and I can be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us the ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play, that he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punch coming in, I don't have a return punch, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at you.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not, but sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mahomes now to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Kadarius Toney.
A 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Chiefs have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
They'll look to throw.
How did Buddy get off the ground that
Away,
fast?
he's going to be sacked. So they're unable to add on to their lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because
Why
you're
didn't you
thinking,
jump?
my replacement may get an opportunity.
Bro,
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
We'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Let's go, McDuffie.
And
That's
he's going to be
game.
intercepted a third time.
Trent McDuffie with a pick. Down the sideline he goes.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
The part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because remember, they had a pick six on the other side, and now they get a pick six of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. On play action, Allen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Bills on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Allen. Going for the deep ball.
And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down.
One final try here for Allen. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Now Allen going to change it up.
Back to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Legarius.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, he got left. And this is caught. And he will be Isaiah Pacheco punching it in from a yard away. And the From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. Justin Tucker all set, and we are set to see the cream of the crop in the AFC as we are underway here with the Ravens and the Chiefs. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Throwing at the outset, here's Mahomes. He'll drop this off to Pacheco.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Here's 2nd and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 37.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Pacheco.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
3rd and 3.
Back to throw here. Flush to his right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
They are such a talented team at defending the perimeter and taking away throws to the outside. Great confidence, great skill.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Work in the middle of the field.
No, I had the fucking ran back.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few
Oh
yards
my
shy.
God, man.
The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down.
Oh
and on
my
the opening
God, why
drive of
would
the
you run
afternoon,
back?
the defense forces a turnover on downs.
Who the fuck takes the ball and runs back? Come on, man.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
On 2nd down, Jackson.
That'll be complete to Dobbins.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
Flushed out right.
That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Again, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And Jackson throwing once more. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another 1st down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
Flush to his right.
Let's go.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. In motion right, that's Hardman. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That one good for 37 yards. So that one just a little touch pass, but it paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Oh,
and
my
it's picked
God.
up by the Ravens. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown.
Madden knew the fumble was a fluke. They gave it right back.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower. Oh, this is blocked. It's picked up. A line taking it right down Broadway.
He is the lucky motherfucker, I guess.
And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Well, I think there was a lot of surprise from the kicking team there. After the block, they kind of froze and then realized, oh, wait, they can return this, and they returned it all the way.
And you know why they froze? Not often do you get that second sound, right? There's the kick, you hear that, and then there's that second thud when there's a block. That's when people freeze and they have to realize where the ball is. They picked it up and took it the other way.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Let's go. Let's fucking go. Got my 3 in a row. I should be ranked at least something, right? 177. Yeah, it didn't give me my win yet because he quit, but that's 3 in a row. That's it.